Welcome back, students. This is Meenakshi, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Government First Grade College for Women, Hassan. I am doing renewable energy source. This is elective paper. Already I completed 6 sessions, that is for first chapter. Now coming to the second chapter, solar collector. In that, first we should have to learn principle of conversion of solar energy into heat. So this is the 7th session. All of you know that what is the origin of solar energy and what are the basic ideas how you are receiving the solar energy from the sun. The basic concepts all are, you know that. In this solar collectors chapter, first you would have to know that principle of conversion of solar energy into heat. And also you know that dark colored become warmer than light color objects in the sun. This is because dark colors absorbs more light energy. The light energy from the sun causes the particles of object to vibrate, and then it is transforming the light energy into heat energy. The heat energy is then radiated out as infrared light. Thus, heat energy explains these processes in greater detail. Dark objects heat up and cool down faster than light color objects. This is, you must have to know that. So dark colors warmed up fastly, and similarly dark color absorbs more heat and it cools down faster than the light colored object, because they are better at absorbing and radiating infrared light. Which is this one? Dark color objects absorbs more heat than the light color, and it is radiating in terms of infrared light. So materials that are good at absorbing visible light will reflect it away again. This is why these objects appear as light colors. Light colored objects then reflect most of the light energy and therefore are cooler than darker objects. Passive heating is when the light, that means when the sun warms object with no extra help. The sun warms building through the roof, walls and window in any way. But buildings in cooler countries are often designed to face the sun to trap a lot of solar energy, solar heat energy. To do that one, they must have to paint the wall dark color or black. Make the surface very good at absorbing light to produce heat energy. In heart of the world, people paint their houses with white color or other light colors to reflect solar energy to help keep their house cool. Solar power was standard for powering space-bound satellites. In 1970s, solar cell technology came cheaper and more available. Between 1970 to 1990, solar power become more commercial operated. So this is how the solar energy should have to convert into heat, but we are not yet reached the principle. So this is the basic ideas how to convert solar energy into heat. Let us later on I will coming to the principle, actual point of principle of conversion of solar energy into heat. So now the solar cell, that means we are all using the solar cell to convert power electrical devices with a wide variety of uses. Solar power is the dominant technology in the renewable energy field, primarily due to its efficiency, cost, everything it is depends. So now solar energy we have to use that in many purposes. Here we have to concentrate solar energy how to convert into heat. So there is a photo cells are there and photovoltaic are there. Photovoltaic is nothing but conversion had reached for into the electric energy. So solar cells constructed of highly conductive photovoltaic material. These photovoltaics are made up of gallium, indium and phosphide. So these are the materials they have to use in the photovoltaic, because there is total efficiency by over 30% it can be increased. So these materials why we are using means it increases the total efficiency by over 30%. Next, the scientists are created a special type of solar cells that converted up to of 36% of the sunlight is collected into the usable energy. These developments build tremendous, that means more momentum for not only solar power but for renewable energies. What are the renewable energies are there? For all the renewable energy we have to extract that in a large extent. So based on this, so many projects are going on and technology around the world has going to improve. Now coming to the actual point, according to the your syllabus, principle of conversion of solar energy into heat. The basic idea is that solar energy passes through a layer of glazed glass where it is absorbed by underlying material. The solar energy absorbed by the underlying material, this energy excites the molecule in the underlying material, resulting in the form of heat. The glazing of the glass prevents the heat from escaping, thereby effectively capturing the heat. And also you should have to know that basic principle of solar thermal. Thermal means heat. Utilization is the conversion of short wave solar radiation into heat. That means photothermal conversion process. If radiation incident on the material, a certain part of the radiation is absorbed. If solar energy is to become a particle alternative to fossil fuels, we must have efficient ways to convert photon into electricity. So what is that efficient ways to convert photon into electricity? Photons means it is a light particles. That photons will be converted into electricity, the fuel and heat. The need for better conversion technology is to driving force behind many recent developments in biology, materials, and especially nanoscience. The sun provides Earth with a large amount of energy, enough to power the great oceanic and atmospheric currents, the cycle of evaporation and condensation that brings fresh water islands and drives river flow. And there is some easy methods are there, so they easily destroy the natural and built landscape. The San Francisco earthquake of 1906 with magnitude 7.8 released an estimated 1017 joules of energy. The amount of sun delivers to earth in 1 second. Earth ultimate recoverable source of oil estimated at 3 trillion barrels contains 1.7 into 1022 joules of energy. With the sun supplies to the earth in some days, the amount of energy human annually used as 4.6 into 1020 joules is delivered to earth by the sun in 1 hour. The enormous power that the sun continuously delivering to the earth is 1.2 into 105 terawatts. Drafts is one of the scientists. He said that every other energy source, renewable or non-renewable, it dramatically exceeds the rate at which human civilization produces and use energy, currently about 13 tetrawatt. The impressive supply of solar energy is complemented by its versatility as illustrated. Sunlight can be converted into electricity by exciting electrons in solar cell. It can be healed chemical fuel via natural photosynthesis in green plants or artificially photosynthesis in human engineered system. Concentrated or non-concentrated sunlight can be produced heat for direct use or for the conversion of electricity. So that means in this session you have studied that how to convert energy, solar energy into electrical energy or heat energy. This is how we have to use solar energy into the heat. So next you coming to the next session, we will again meet you in the next session.